loved Get Out, absolutely loved Us, but now it's time for... So Nope is the latest film from writer-director Jordan Peele. By the way, before I continue on, guys, just to let you all know, not only is this review going to be completely spoiler-free, but it's also going to be pretty vague. So I do apologize in advance if you guys are frustrated by certain things I'm going to discuss in this review, but trust me when I say this, guys, it's a lot better to know less than more going in. In Nope, we follow two siblings who are portrayed by Daniel Kaluuya and Keke Palmer as they live at this ranch. There was something that is at this ranch, and the two siblings are trying to capture evidence of this said thing. Alrighty guys, so let's get into...
Nope.
Excellent! I am loving Jordan Peele's filmography so far. Like I mentioned to you all earlier, I loved Get Out, although I feel like I'm actually one of the few that actually preferred Us over Get Out. I mean, I absolutely loved Us, though. Do not get me wrong. I think Get Out is absolutely terrific. Knowing how much I loved Us and Get Out, I was really looking forward to Nope, mainly because, not only because it was, of course, marketed as, you know, a horror film, I was also looking forward to seeing how Jordan Peele would apply his sensibilities into a science fiction thriller. I went with my buddy Lucas to see this movie, and I'm happy to say, guys, that I really dug Nope a lot. All the performances here are really good. In fact, all the performances here are great. Brandon Prayer here, I thought was terrific. He brings great comedic timing. I love the chemistry he had with Keke Palmer and Daniel Kaluuya, and he has some really good scenes in this movie. The two main scene stealers here were Daniel Kaluuya and Keke Palmer. Daniel Kaluuya being the more reserved character, although here's the thing, even though that Daniel Kaluuya plays a much more reserved character here, what I absolutely love about Daniel Kaluuya, not only here but as an actor in general, he just has this presence that every time he is on that screen, you just cannot take your eyes off of him, and he brings this conviction and Nope that I absolutely love. Keke Palmer in this movie brings so much charisma, energy, and she has such a likability to her, and not only that, she has some great and funny ass lines. I mean, there's a couple of parts where I was laughing so hard. Keke Palmer also brings this great presence. I mean, the first monologue that Keke Palmer brings to the screen, I was locked in on her, and there are so many parts that she had that I absolutely loved. I love the relationship, I love the chemistry, I love the way they bantered, I love the way they would mess around with one another when certain things do happen in this movie. There's a couple sequences with the two of them that I absolutely loved. Again, can't spoil. I want to talk about Jordan Peele's directing in this movie. There are things that Jordan Peele tries to do in this movie, and I think there's a couple of things that Jordan Peele does in terms of what he's trying to set out to do. There's a couple of things that he does I thought really worked, and there are some other things I'll talk about later on that I thought didn't quite work as well as I thought he wanted them to work out. The way how Jordan Peele sets up sequences, the way how he moves the camera, if there's one thing that Jordan Peele is an absolute master at, it is tension and suspense. I gotta tell you guys right now, there's a certain sequence in this movie, the only thing I'm gonna say about it is that it's about 10 to 15 minutes, but I gotta tell you guys right now, the way that Jordan Peele sets it up, the cinematography, the sound design, oh my god, I'll get into that later on, along with the performances here and the visual effects, this sequence in general, oh my god. There's one thing in particular that Jordan Peele does with a story that I thought was really, really cool. And when Jordan Peele takes it in this direction, I thought it was really fucking cool. When I thought it was going into a certain direction, I thought was just awesome, and I thought was really creative. That's all I can really say at that point without giving away anything else. Going on to the cinematography, oh my god. The cinematography of Nope is just beautiful. There's a couple of sequences in this movie where how they use the cinematography here, I can't believe they pulled off certain scenes in this movie the way that they did. Nope was shot with IMAX cameras, and I'm telling you guys right now, see this in IMAX. The way how Jordan Peele uses the IMAX camera in certain sequences I thought was just absolutely genius. The score by Michael Abels is so damn good in this movie, and there's something that Michael Abels does in the third act of this movie, and I was talking to Lucas as this part was going, and I was saying to him, is it just me, or does this remind you of this? The way that Michael Abels did this, I thought was absolutely brilliant. Let's talk about the sound design. The sound design in Nope is just immaculate. There is a sequence in this movie It legitimately made the hairs on my neck stand up.
Well, that's just fucking great!
When it comes to Nope and Jordan Peele's overall filmography, I honestly do think that Nope is Jordan Peele's weakest movie. There's something I want to talk about here, and I have to be very vague in terms of this specific thing because this is a huge spoiler, so I do apologize. There's a thing that Jordan Peele does in this movie, and he introduces in this movie, and I thought this was really, really well done. Jordan Peele brings this plot, and I totally get that why thematically Jordan Peele did this. At the same time, I don't think that Jordan Peele needed it. I do think that he would have hit his part even stronger if this part wasn't included in the specific scene in this movie. The third act of Nope, I thought was terrific, and it was full of a lot of suspense, tension, and the things that Jordan Peele accomplishes in this third act, I thought was just really fucking cool. When it comes to the payoff in the third act, I should mention this really quick. Lucas absolutely loved the payoff. Personally, on my end, I was kind of on the payoff. In terms of runtime, I honestly do think that Nope was just a little too long. I was never bored during Nope. I was entertained throughout the entire time. But honestly, I do think that if they had cut out a specific scene in this movie, it would have made Nope a leaner and a meaner movie.
And here we go.
So overall, while I do think that Nope is Jordan Peele's weakest film at the moment, at the same time, Nope is very well made. It's an entertaining film, at times it's very tension-filled, and it's a spectacle. All in all, I'm gonna give Nope a 4 out of 5 stars. While I do think that Nope is Jordan Peele's weakest film, at the same time, it is such a well-made film, and you guys should definitely go see it, especially in IMAX. So comment down below and let me know, out of Jordan Peele's 3 films so far, which one is your favorite? Let me know below. If you guys want to follow me on social media, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. I'm also on Snapchat, so if y'all want to follow me on all those social media platforms, all the links in the names in the description below. I hope y'all enjoyed my review of Nope. If so, please hit that like button, also subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell for when my latest review goes live. If you guys want to see any of my previous 2 reviews, please click either right there or right there. And of course, until my next review or video goes live, I'll see you all next time.